Welcome back to Heilman Performance. We're just doing a test of how tilapia compare to copper sulfate. If you look at my previous video, episode 1, you can see this whole area was covered in algae, and the back part of the pond as well. And they've cleaned up the majority of the surface algae. And oh, what I got there? I got a Shiloh, my dogfish, and Darcy over here. But they cleaned up most of the surface algae. But with Shiloh swimming, it's not as easy to tell. But if you look below the surface, there's still some underneath. And so they're doing a good job. I probably should have got some grass carp at the same time. It's been several years since I had any grass carp. They've all died off. And so this is looking good. Definitely an improvement. Still could be improved more. But for 12 days, those 2 pounds of tilapia have done well. One thing that I was a little worried about is my tilapia were small. Some of them weren't very big. And I have large catfish and large bass in this pond. And I hope that some of them didn't end up as food. I actually have a neighbor who kept his pond clean, and we added the 2 pounds of tilapia to it as well. And I'll show you some footage of it. This is where I put the tilapia in, and you can see that the surface looks much better. Underneath, you can still see some of this filamental stuff, and I don't know if the tilapia will eventually eat that, or if maybe I should have got some grass carp. The copper sulfate must have taken care of that as well. But as I walk down the side, there's a lot less algae. It looks a lot better. So I will say that and there's some more of that filaments. Most of the algae is gone off of the filaments, but they haven't ate those yet. So I'll have to watch, and I'll give some updates to let you know how the tilapia are working. This is my neighbor's pond, and we put 2 pounds of tilapia in it as well. It was actually 4 large fish and 1 medium-sized one. And he has absolutely 0 algae. Now, he had his pond cleaned with ahead of time. He used chemicals, copper sulfate and stuff, to keep the algae down. But since he's put them in, he has not added any. And they have kept his pond clean without having to spend any money on any chemicals, other than he keeps his pond really blue, which looks great. But it's kind of like a study to see if you do keep the pond clean before you put the tilapia in, if they can keep it clean the rest of the time. Next week it's supposed to get into the 90s, quite warm, and algae likes to grow at that temperature. So we'll do some more checks to see if the tilapia can keep ahead of the algae. Thanks for watching this video, and please like and subscribe. It helps out. If you'd like to see more about how these tilapia are doing keeping these ponds clean, just like I said, subscribe. Thanks. Have a good day. Got Shiloh out here helping me check the pond out. I think he thinks it's doing better. Thanks, buddy. And Darcy, she's checking it out too. The bluegill seem to be doing well. Most of the moss is gone from this area. I think they might have pushed it away though.